Hello friends. Do you like to play ranked MP matches in Call of Duty Mobile? If yes, then this video is for you. I am going to give you some useful tips and tricks that will help you to dominate over your enemy squad in ranked MP matches. In this video, I will be concentrating on hardpoint and domination matches. Before we proceed into the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button to have more videos on Call of Duty Mobile. Let's get started. Tip number 1. Use throwables according to the requirement. In hardpoint and domination matches, it would be better to use throwables that can deal more damage to multiple enemies at the same time. For example, Molotov cocktail and thermite are the best ones among them. So, you can use those to deal more damage to multiple enemies at a time. These equipments deal damage to a particular area for a short period of time, while frag grenade or sticky grenade only gives damage if enemies are within the radius when it explodes. Sometimes, it gets wasted as well. So, I recommend these two tactical weapons as your primary throwable. It will help you to get rid of those enemies from the hard point, and will help you to have some easy kills. Tip number 2. Use trophy system as your secondary throwable. The trophy system is one of the tactical equipments in Call of Duty Mobile multiplayer matches, which can be used as a defense against explosives from enemies. So, the trophy system is an effective way to defend all kind of enemy explosives that always kill our team while trying to capture the hard point. Whenever you capture the hard point, never hesitate to use it, which will help you to dominate over those enemy tactical equipments. Tip number 3. Choose operator skill according to the requirement. The best operator for hardpoint and domination matches are Purifier, War Machine, Death Machine, Transform Shield, Gravity Spikes, Equalizer, Sparrow, Hive, and Gravity Vortex Gun. These operator skills can be used to a particular area that deals more damage to multiple enemies at a time, which is necessary for hardpoint or domination matches. If the entire enemy squad has occupied the hardpoint, then it is the right time to use your operator skill. You will be able to clear the hardpoint and will get some easy kills as well. Tip number 4. Try to use missile launcher as your secondary weapon. It will help you to destroy enemy score streaks like sentry gun, stealth chopper, and VTOL. I recommend FHJ-18. It can be used to target enemy score streaks easily. In domination matches, these score streaks are deadly as hell. It gives the enemies a lot of time to occupy the hard point. So, a launcher will help you to get rid of those. Once it is fully used, you can replace the launcher with a different gun as well. You may doubt how to replace the gun in the middle of the game. Well, here comes our tip number 5. Tip number 5. Try to pick up the guns of dead enemies or teammates. A secondary weapon will help you to dominate over your enemies. If you're using a gun with less hip fire spread and not good for long range fights, then take a weapon that is good for long range fights as your secondary weapon, so that you can take down both enemies of close range as well as from long range. Personally, I use MX9 as my primary weapon, and I take a sniper always as my secondary weapon. It helps me to kill enemies from long range and short range. If you're using a missile launcher, and if there is no enemy score streaks that should be destroyed by it, then you can just swap your gun. Tip number 6. Use SCORESTREAKS according to the requirement. Using score streaks that can deal more damage to multiple enemies, or can give damage to a particular area, would be best for hardpoint and domination matches. Some of the best ones among those score streaks are Stealth Chopper and Sentry Gun. They operate themselves, dealing more damage to multiple enemies at the same time, while you try to occupy the hardpoint. If the enemy squad does have a missile launcher with them, then these score streaks may get destroyed easily. So, make sure you create multiple combination of guns and score streaks, which can be changed in the middle of the game. Some other best score streaks are Predator Missile, XS1 Goliath, Cluster Strike, VTOL. These score streaks either can be used to target multiple enemies at a time, or can be used to target a particular area. For hardpoint and domination matches, that will be helpful. Tip number 7. Try to switch with hip firing and ADS firing when needed. When your enemy is close to you, try to kill them by hip firing method, and when the enemies are at middle or long range, try ADS firing. Hip firing method is useful to continue your wide movement, and it would be better if you use a gun with low hip fire spread. If you try to fire an enemy using ADS, who is close to you, your character will have very narrow movement, and if you miss your shot, probably they will take you down. So, for close range fights, a gun with low hip fire spread is better. I use MX9 and Fennec with a laser attached to it as my primary weapon with low hip fire spread. If you're good at using shotguns, then you can use that as well, which is a dominant method for close range fights. Last tip. Always help your teammates to occupy the hard point, or help them to get rid of enemies. Stay concentrated in the game, and use your weapons and tactical equipment timely. It is all about the teamwork. So, anyone from the team does not play well, it affects the whole team. Use operator skills and score streaks whenever required. It helps your teammates to score against your enemies, and gives more time to occupy the hard point. Never camp or hide somewhere when you're playing hardpoint or domination matches. Always rush and occupy the hardpoint. Don't focus on taking kills, instead focus on capturing the hardpoint. Choose weapon according to your skills. If you're not good at using a weapon, never take that to play ranked MP matches. I've seen people using snipers or shotguns in ranked MP matches, without the skill to use them. You can use those to play normal multiplayer matches, but never use it in ranked matches. Practice well using such guns, and if you feel you're good in it, then you can take it to ranked matches. In the game, if you feel you're not comfortable using the gun, or if your enemies are scoring way faster than you thought, then better switch your weapon to a convenient one. Always keep different loadouts that you're good at. Try switching to each one of them, so that you can dominate the enemies with your skilled gun. Never leave a ranked match in the middle. It will get you banned from the game. It is okay if you have defeated in a ranked match. Practice well, and play again. You will be able to become legendary. Thank you for watching the video. Please give a like if you have enjoyed the video, and subscribe to the channel if you would like to watch more videos.